tragic events unfold. 5,000 soldiers lose their lives in the Vietnam War just today. How army families are rallying around to help each other.
Soldiers are already arriving in Vietnam, not knowing the deadly dangers that await them. So far, an outstanding 5,000 dead and 7,000
lost! And today, one family will have to live up to the unfortunate legacy of dangers. Lieutenant Abraham Roosevelt was killed yesterday in an explosion following an injury.
In the past 10 minutes, the US have already started dropping carpet bombs, not knowing who they will hit or how many will die.
As this case continues, an estimated 10,000 people will die between today and tomorrow.
NBC News. Everywhere you go, there we are. America's news leader.
America, 1 month into the Vietnam War. Today, we have made the discovery that our government spent approximately $500 million on the Vietnam War in 1 month.
Villages and communities have been destroyed. Well, the money we should be spending to help this is just spent on a war we are losing right now. May 3rd to 5th.
A mass arrest of 12,000 protesters occurred in Washington.
This shows that not everybody in our country supports this country into this war.
This war needs to stop to save our people. In 1971,
The US Army
invaded Vietnam,
destroying,
villages and forcing them into exile,
Destroy-
killing men.
raping women,
leaving children
homeless. This is the damage they caused.
They fought for
Our freedom, freedom.
They took
Our dignity.
It began
after division of the country.
Vietnam communism.
Socialism, the goal of
Uniting.
country under communist rule.
The US invaded Vietnam. This left the country devastated, leaving 1.5 million
Dead.
and even more injured. The US military withdrew from the war in 1975.
Apologising for the horrific acts that took place during the
20 years of war. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? This is him. Oh, hey. Oh my God! That's fantastic! Thank you! Thank you!
Who's that?
It was no one.
Girlfriend? You got something to tell me?
Shut up, Mom.
Awesome.
Oh my God, is this Dad?
Yeah. Yeah.
What a great man. True inspiration, you know what I mean?
I said that.
It's not here right now, okay? So,
What do you think you're doing?
it's the past.
But this is my father.
But this is my decision, okay? That's final.
Mom, I'm going to make some coffee. You want some?
Yeah, sure.
I'll come too. I've done it.
Don't walk.
I'm gonna join the Vietnam War.
I can just remember that man. He came to our door, and he told us father had died. I really don't want Joseph going to war. We may not be the best siblings, but I know the exact same thing will happen to him. When father died, it felt like my whole life collapsed around me. And my family, well, they've never been the same since. I don't know how mother will cope. She won't eat, she won't sleep, she'll break down. I guess we always knew this day was gonna come. He just wants to be brave like our father. Does he think mother will want him to go to war? Has he even considered her feelings in this whole situation? No. Maybe this is just a phase. No. Maybe I can speak to him before he tells mother and convince him against the idea.
That's right. I'm joining the war.
You're doing what?
You hear me? I'm joining the war.
Why?
I'll finally do my father proud. You know, following in his footsteps. Seems like I'm the only one in this family that actually is.
No. Do you know what? I've had enough of this.
But Mom! Mom! You. Can you please check again? Please check again. Okay, then.
What's up, Robert?
Back to order.
What about?
Open accepted. Oh my God, this is perfect. This is great. You can be awarded here. Just like me. Just like your grandpa. It's gonna be perfect.
I don't want to go there.
What? I don't want to go. This is ridiculous. You are going to this war whether you like it or
Let
not.
him go, Dad.
You don't have a say in this. Now go. Now go. Upstairs and help your brother pack his things. Go, get out of here.
Dad, you can't force me to do everything.
I can, and I will. You're going to this war, Robert, whether you like it or not.
Dad, I don't want to go to war. I want to travel the world.
It's all right, son. You will travel the world. Just don't Vietnam. And now go upstairs and pack your things.
God damn it, Dad, why?
You're going to this war, whether you like it or not. Your mother will be ashamed of you.
No, Dad, Mom will be ashamed of you!
My father, he fought in the war. And his father before him. All the real Americans. True patriots of this great nation. And I'll be damned if my son won't do the same. Ever since that boy's mother died, it's been nothing but trouble. Lazy, degenerate. But making him a fight in this war is going to be the kick up the ass that boy needs. It's been 8 long, hard years since that boy's mother died. And it's hurt every day. She never wanted me to go to war. And she never wanted that for Robert. But he's gonna fight this war, and he's gonna do my country proud. Robert!
You have to be wrong. Please, tell me you're wrong. Check again, please. Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Son? Son, what is it?
Mom? Dad? I've been accepted into the army.
Oh my God, this is fantastic! Oh my God, I'm here. Oh my God, right, I'm gonna call everybody.
Yeah, you can do that. Son, I am so proud of you.
Dad?
Son, this is a pinnacle moment in your
Dad?
life. Son, just listen to me. You need to grab hold of this opportunity and grab it, okay?
Dad, I don't want to go.
What do you mean you don't want to go? You are going whether you like it or not. This is changing from the boy that you are into the man that I want you to become. On the 27th of December, 1965, my son was accepted into the war. I was so proud. The thought of my son, my 19-year-old son, whose diapers I was changing the other day, changing from a boy into the responsible, mature man I've always wanted him to become. The happiness excelled on his mother's face as she left the room. Immediately after this, I had a time plan for my boy's life. Served the U.S. Air Force, returned home, a strong symbol for all men. But he didn't want to go. He didn't take this opportunity and grab it like most people would have done.
Richard Moore, 21 Tipton. James Malone, 21 Inglewood, California.
Joseph Fred Hayes, 18, Farmland. Thomas Shaw, 21, Milwaukee.
Robert Benjamin, 21, Los Angeles.
John Matthew Cole, 20, Philadelphia.
Lewis Albanese, 20, Seattle.
Paul James Allen, 21, New York.
Charles Clifton Jones, 32, San Antonio.
Served!
3 years.
3 years.
1 year, 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
1 year!
2 years.
8 years. Hugh Thompson and William Kelly were 2 U.S. militants renowned for their brutality in the Vietnam War.
Thompson was a helicopter pilot.
Well known for his role in stopping the My Lai massacre,
in which a group of the US Army soldiers tortured and killed hundreds of Vietnamese unarmed civilians.
Thompson was remembered for his heroism.
Kelly, a convicted war criminal, was found guilty of murder.
For his role in My Lai massacre.
He was convicted of killing 22 unarmed villagers.
What's going on, Lieutenant?
This is my business.
What
just following.
But these are human beings, and not civilians, sir.
Listen, Thompson, this is my show. I'm in charge here. It ain't your concern.
Yeah, great job.
Listen, you better go back to the chopper and mind your own business.
Business? This is our business. This is my business.
No.
Yeah. You know, you can't kill these people with your bare hands. It's sick.
I ain't gonna do it with my bare hands. I'm gonna do it with a fucking grenade.
Feels like it was yesterday. The day my village got destroyed. I can still remember the pain. I can still hear those screams. Every time I close my eyes. There's not a minute that goes by and I don't think about that day. Everybody I loved, everybody I looked up to, gone. When I look in the mirror, I burst into tears. My skin frayed and dry. The burning sensation still lingers through my flesh. Today I wish didn't happen. A day I wish to forget. Imagine, my own country did this to me. Burned me, destroyed me, killed my family. The best thing they could have done was kill me too. Forgiveness made me free from hatred. We would not have war if everyone could learn to live with true love, hope, and forgiveness. If that little girl in the picture can do it, ask yourself, can you?
The American soldiers used the term
Black Echo to describe conditions in the tunnels.
Air, food, and water were scarce within the tunnels. Also, it was infested with ants,
Poisonous centipedes.
spiders, and
And
mosquitoes.
Many of the Vietnamese would either rest or work during their day in the tunnels and only come out at night to scavenge for supplies.
There was sickness within the tunnels, especially,
Malaria.
which was accounted for
The
the second largest cause of death.
death.
The operation was for the most part unsuccessful.
On the occasion when troops found this tunnel
They were underestimated size,
and would rarely search for them,
as it was
hazardous.
Can't take it no more. These goddamn Americans come into our country, showing everything in their past. Now we think about the poor helpless children and those helpless women. Before my mum died, she looked me in the eye and said, "Look after your brother with your life." We heard gunshots. We ran towards the crowd. I lost him. I looked around and I saw a soldier with him. I tried to get back to him, but my friend said, "It's too late, it's too late," and pushed me to the floor. As I got up, I looked at him and he whispered, "I love you." I remember that day as it was yesterday. Now I'm in these tunnels, got nothing to live for, been bit and poisoned. And I see little kids, the age of 5, in their mother's arms with malaria, who only see one part of the world. It makes me feel so sick. And I've got one, and I don't think I've got anything to live for. Have I? I don't think so.
I cannot take it in here anymore. There's barely any space. Too cramped and hot. Barely any air to breathe. Water to drink. There's hardly any food left.